Ya, bacán, entonces me avisas nomás, yo estoy aquí. Voy a volver a desafiar un rato para calentar. Me avisas nomás.
18 comentarios.
¿Cómo sería si nos vamos de repente pa' una isla?
Sí. Momento exacto en el que corro por mi vida como una lagartija miedosa. Momento exacto en el que corro...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Boyan. And he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out. Played into space. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Olise. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found the way through. Hoisted in, and he's cut it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. No way through. And it's Boyan. Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Baresi spots it and intercepts. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona could not have hoped for a better opportunity. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he's hit the bar! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe! Kaka. Bojan. Now he's off and running. And here's Kaka. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Belletti. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the ball's gone astray. Referee has just said play on. And this is Messi. Decent chance! Distributed tidily. Olise. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Neymar plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's lost his man here. Big chance, and a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Great vision. That is a face-to-face with the keeper. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard. The pressing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.
That gets things going for the second half. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Lovely, now then. Kaka. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Gattuso. Opts for safety. Kaka. Bojan. Gattuso. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I mean, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Bojan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Deep cross. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Leicester clears. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting time! And it's come back out to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. And this is Bebeto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bebeto. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Bastoni. And this is Bebeto. Oh, no joy this time. Yep, it's a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Cleared without complication. And here's Del Piero. In by Del Piero. Cannavaro tries to clear. Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. And it's Del Piero. And he plays one through. Belletti. And the counter is on. And Bojan. Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero. He is through here. Big chance! Goal! Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he thumps it clear. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly... Goes for a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Del Piero could try cutting inside him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se ha encontrado a una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Milan kick off the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. And it's Conte. Nicely shaped ball. Zanetti. Nesta. Pele. Pele has got himself a free kick. Del Piero. Knocks it into space. This ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Puskás. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Zanetti.
And it's Cruyff. Pelé.
Rijkaard.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, given away.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Bojan Krkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Bojan. Bojan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pelé. And that is a little undercooked. Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Zanetti.
Now Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. Pelé. In with the challenge. And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Somewhat off target. And it's Del Piero. 75 minutes played. Pedri. And here's Bojan. And the through ball. Oh, that's superb.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
11.
changes here
El
from
dorsal
both sides, in
32.
fact.
El dorsal 9. Bojan Krkic. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el
Passes
dorsal
coming off in
19.
quick succession here.
Messi. El dorsal 13.
Pelé
El
tries to
dorsal
pass
10.
it through.
El
And
dorsal
this is
8.
Puskás.
El dorsal
Now it's
14.
Pelé.
Kaká. Cambio de jugadores.
Rijkaard.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Del Piero. And it's Nedved. Look at the space here. Pelé! Now that's a real chance missed.
Pelé has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got rid. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting one.
He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Probing pass. And he's knocked it through. And this is... Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up
2
now.
minutos de descuento.
He's had a shot! Against the crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti gets a foot in here. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for the run. He is through here. And Boyan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's ended up in no man's land. Boyan! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking tidy in possession here. Great vision. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out wide. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
The ball has bounced loose now. Real chance! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Conte. And here's Boyan. Joelinton. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Tonali can see things, others simply cannot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Joelinton receives it in a good position here. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Tonali. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Linton, that has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Tonali. Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. And he's forced to go back. Tonali. Here's Onana. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robertson. Oh, that's well spotted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good ball, good take. Oh, well measured. Conte. And it's Bojan. Steaming on goalwards. He has found the way through. Zanetti with a fine tackle. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Bojan. Great work on the overlap. That's a decent clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He's picked his way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Bojan. Bojan Krkić going full tilt down the right-hand side. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Spread it left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that's well seen too. Tonali.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There's a sharp hit of ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Tonali. Bojan Krkić charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bruno Fernandes. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Linton. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Boyan. Drive and Boyan! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third quarter of the game. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Zanetti. Onana. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
9
can now
juega
introduce
Vinicius.
the first of their
El dorsal
substitutes.
11
And there's going to be a major
serán
shake-up in the
sustituidos
attack
por
here.
It's a
el
bold
dorsal
move. The
18,
manager's made his
Casa.
intentions pretty
El
clear.
dorsal
He's going for
32,
this.
Opts for safety. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Conte. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tonali. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Azar. And this is Vieri. Oh, that was vital. Bruno Fernandes. It's played through for him. Oh, well played. Kante gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That's a cute ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serves up across. And here's Vieri. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on it.
Vieri! 5 minutes left on the clock. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Robertson.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, it's Batistuta. Closing in, and a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. And that should get the job done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.